Inside this wonderful bag is all of the goodies that I picked up from the Nintendo pop-up store. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Nadine and this is my channel. So Nintendo invited me along to come and visit the pop-up store before it was open to the public, which was absolutely amazing. Honestly, moments like this are just complete pinch me moments. While I was there, I spent a lot of money. So for those of you that didn't know, Nintendo have a pop-up store in Westfield in Shepherd's Bush. Pop-up is there until the 16th of November. So if you're watching this thinking, oh my goodness, I've missed out, it's okay, you have until the 16th of November. My thought process is, if this has been a huge success, which I think it is already, maybe, just maybe, Nintendo might consider making a permanent store, which would be amazing. I would hands down be in there all the time. Visiting Japan is something that I want to do like so badly. So I feel like this is the closest I'm going to get at the moment to being able to visit an actual Nintendo shop. The fact that we were actually able to have one here in the UK is just insane. For those of you that aren't going to get to visit the shop, honestly, don't worry because you can shop a lot of the stuff online. Thankfully, the Nintendo store have a UK store and you can buy majority of this stuff online, which actually does bring me along to this box, which I bought some stuff earlier on in the year, which I never bothered opening because I was like, oh, I'm going to save it for a video. And lo and behold, did that video ever get filmed? No, it did not. So I also have some goodies in there, which I can't actually remember what I bought. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's get into the video because I want to show you guys the fun stuff that I bought. Right, so this first thing, I have already taken it out of the packet because I wore it to MCM. And I feel like I should leave this to the end because like it is the big like star of the show in my opinion. However, I want to wear it for this video. So I'm going to get it out. I did cave. I'm really trying to convince myself to get one of the jumpers. I don't need it though. I don't need it. Watch me get it. After saying that I wouldn't buy this and I tried to convince myself not to get it, I also convinced myself to get it. I got myself the Pikmin hoodie. It's honestly so silly. I had to go for the yellow Pikmin. Yellow and green are like my favourite colours and there wasn't a green one. So it's got a little flower on the end of its hood. It's got its eyes and it's also got 2 ears. It's like my favourite detail is out of the pocket. It has a little yellow Pikmin just like peeking, saying hello. Here's my matching magnet. Basically, this was an essential and I needed it. Need I say any more? It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I definitely didn't need this. I don't want to talk about how much it cost. Originally, I did try on the kid size. I didn't take a video of me trying it on because I felt like that was a little bit unnecessary. Also, I did try on like the biggest child size because I do buy a lot of children's tops because usually they do tend to fit. I think sometimes I actually forget how tall I am and that is like a huge factor when it comes to like sleeves on things. I'm definitely realising I can fit into children's t-shirts. Jumpers, however, the sleeves are just a huge giveaway. I did try on the biggest size for a kid and it was too short in the sleeve, so I ended up going for a medium. This was like my big purchase. I would have liked to have saved this for the end of the video, but I wanted to wear it now. You know, get my money's worth. Right. One of the first items I picked up was the Nintendo tote bag. So this one is a exclusive to the Nintendo store because it says London on it. So yeah, you can only get these from the pop-up store in London. And that's basically the reason why I got the tote bag. I then definitely didn't need this because I already bought one tote bag, but you know, I was going for it. Kind of blacked out a little bit when I was shopping and then I kind of didn't realise how much stuff I'd bought. I love that it says all of the characters on it down at the bottom. So it's also double-sided. The only thing it's missing though is Bowser and it's missing Pikmin, which is a little bit annoying, but I do love it. It is a pouch on the inside as well, so you know, I'm always that person that loses their keys and they always go to the bottom of the bag and then you can never find them in your tote bag, so that's going to be a perfect place to put my car keys. Next up, ooh, let's talk free things. So these are what came free. So when you got there, you could actually claim 100 platinum points. If you don't know what platinum points are, this is going to be a game changer for you. So when you play games, you get platinum points, and you can use these on the Nintendo Store website to basically redeem free stuff. It's amazing. When I found out about this about 2 years ago, it was like a huge game changer, and I spent a lot of time playing lots of games, and I earned loads and loads of coins. I basically was able to get loads of things for free. I have actually done a whole video on the whole Nintendo rewards scheme, what it is, fully explained it in detail. If that is a video that you do want to go check out, I will also leave that linked at the end of the video, as well as my Nintendo Store video. So yeah, I'll leave it linked at the end. I'll also leave it linked in the description down below. So if you want to find out more about the Nintendo reward system, definitely go check that video out. But when you got your 100 points, you also got a postcard with this. Also, when I had my purchase, I got this free magazine. Also insisting that you download the app, which I haven't actually downloaded yet, so I think I'm going to do that today. So there's loads of stuff in here. It talks you through the Nintendo Switch 2, the controllers, like Switch games. There's a Q&A section in here. Yeah, it's quite a good little magazine, if I'm being honest. So I am going to show you this mystery box keyring. I have already opened this. I did open this with Elliot when we were at the Nintendo Store. I ended up getting Luigi, which I wasn't angry about, if I'm being honest. I would have liked to have had Isabelle and the Villager or Yoshi. The price of these little fellas literally kills me. But they are so cute. They're going to make adorable bag charms, and also I kind of want to put one in my car. I got some of the little Pikmin plushes. I literally couldn't walk away without these. The only thing is, it literally kills me because they were like £10.99. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. You know when you go shopping and you just like don't think about your purchases, and yeah, I have zero control. I have zero impulse control, but these are so cute. Of course, I had to get the red, the blue and the yellow Pikmin, and then I also got the glow Pikmin just because I just think the glow Pikmin is just so funny. Like the two different sized eyes, it just makes me giggle. It's so cute. I love it. Thinking back at it, I probably should have only bought two, and I should have bought the yellow and the glow Pikmin, but it's too late now. It's too late now. Can't believe how much I paid for these, but they are so cute, and I kind of don't regret my decision, even though I kind of do a little bit, but I don't regret it. I don't regret my decision. I don't regret it. Oh, they're just so silly. Look at the blue one. There is no thoughts. There is no thoughts behind those eyes. We be matching. We be matching. How can you not like this Pikmin? Ice Pikmin have just been announced into Pikmin Bloom. Niantic, we want the glow Pikmin. We want the glow Pikmin. I've actually got a magnet down here as well. Cute magnet. I just love it. Just so sweet. They're just so cute. I love them. Okay, moving on. I got paper clips. I love stationery. And I just couldn't walk away knowing that there was these Pikmin shaped paper clips. I just couldn't do it. Here we go. Here are the little Pikmin paper clips. I'm sorry, but these are just so sweet. I love them. Like they're actually so good. I am going to be a bit scared to use them because, like, you know, as you use paper clips, they do bend sometimes and you also lose them. So I'm going to have to just use these on like special documents and special occasions. But these are just so cute. Genuinely, whoever came up with this idea, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. We are now coming close to the end of my purchases. And last but not least, we have the Animal Crossing stuff. So I picked up these stickers because I love stickers. Honestly, I think these are one of my favourite things. The reason why I'm not going to open them is because I'll open them, I know exactly what's going to happen, and they're going to fall all over the floor, and I'm going to have to try and pick them up. And I'll probably end up losing one or two of them in the process. So they are staying in there for the moment. I'm not too sure what I want to do with them. I feel like I should have picked up two. But then again, it looks like there's two lots of everything, so there's like duplicates. Yeah, these are just so cute. Like the illustration style is adorable. The color palette is just stunning. You can see all the different designs on the back there. So I don't actually need to get them all out and individually show every single sticker to you all. Do you want to do some journaling at some point? These are going to come super handy for when I do some journaling. I love them. I love them. I also got a towel and a pillowcase in the same kind of style. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Ketchup. Just look at Ketchup. Ketchup is one of my villagers on one of my islands. I think that's probably what swayed me on this, if I'm being honest. But the pastel designs, and I don't know, I just really like it when companies outline things in brown. It just looks a bit softer, a little bit cozy. Yeah, I just love it. I'm going to be so scared to use this. I don't know if I can actually bring myself to use this or not. But I actually thought this was quite good value for money. There is just so many different characters on here. Like there's Isabel, there's Celeste, there's Stitches, there's Ketchup, there's Blathers, we've got Brewster on here, we've got Fauna, we've got Bunny, like we've got Goldie. I'm not even joking, like most of my villagers are actually on this towel. Maybe I'm just basic. Maybe I'm basic in my choices, but they're good choices. The jumper's my favourite because of how much it cost me, so I feel like it has to be my favourite. But I actually think that this towel might be like my favourite thing from this. So that is everything that I bought from the Nintendo store physically in person. Now I'm going to quickly go through this box of all the little goodies that I bought ages ago. Okay, so the first two items that are in here are actually from the Nintendo rewards scheme. I got this Kirby mouse mat. Honestly, play games, earn points, and you can get yourself some really cool stuff. Okay, so I think this is the Paper Mario notebook. For free, for literally playing games, I got this notebook. It's amazing. Okay, I'm remembering opening this stuff now. So one of my Pikmin is out on a walk at the moment. I know exactly where it is. It's actually on a tote bag. I also have the red and the blue Pikmin, which are currently living in the packets because I haven't taken them out yet and put them on anything. Like, these are such a huge bargain. I actually think the yellow Pikmin's out of stock at the moment. But again, free. Honestly, I want to see more of these. I love them. I love seeing. I also have the Luigi Mansion 2 pins. That stuff there hasn't cost me a single penny, which is just insane. Okay, I've obviously got overexcited at one point and I've already taken these out the packaging. Packaging is in here, but literally there's no point me putting it back on the packaging to take it off again. I haven't used these, but I do have these two Mario pens. These were something that I did see in the Nintendo store. I did mention in the video that I did have some pens already. Here they are. I haven't used them. They're actually quite weighty. They're literally just clicky pens, but the little power-ups are actually metal. They're cute. I like them. I feel like they're quite good quality pens actually. I'm going to try it out in my notebook. They write really nice actually. I rate it. They're really, really smooth pens. There you go, guys. Please subscribe. The last thing in this box is something that I did also mention in the video, and that is, this is the pipe pen holder. So the box, in my opinion, makes it look like it's a lot bigger than it actually is. This was an item that obviously I ordered online so long ago. I didn't know the actual size of it. It does come very properly packaged, and that's because it is ceramic. It does have a nice bit of cork on the bottom to protect it. But yeah, this is the pipe pen pot. I'm just going to hold it next to the box so you guys can actually see the size difference. I do really like it though, and now I've finally opened it, I can actually put it on display. That was the idea. I currently have my Lego pot that I made holding all of my pens and pencils at the moment. There's usually some more in here, but I took them out because I took them to work. That is everything that I bought from the Nintendo store, both online and offline. Here's a reminder to make sure you check check out that video about the Nintendo rewards scheme. Do not miss out on that because some of the things you can pick up are, as you can see, quite good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is just a little shopping haul of everything that I picked up from the Nintendo store. I don't usually spend this much money, but I don't know what happened. I just had no willpower. I had no willpower. I can't explain what happened. And you know what? There is no excuse. There is absolutely no excuse for what happened. But I love everything that I picked up. I definitely have no regrets. There was so much more stuff that I could have easily picked up. One item being the Animal Crossing picture because that just looked amazing. But at that point I was like, I've picked up enough stuff already. Again, a huge thank you to Nintendo for inviting me along for the pre-opening of the Nintendo store. If you want to go now, you do not need to book to go in. You can just go at any time, it's open. Just be mindful that it is going to be quite busy on a weekend, but hopefully the later on we go, the less busy it's going to get. Fingers crossed. I just want to say a huge thank you to you all for subscribing and liking and doing all the amazing bits you can do to support my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I say this every single time, but yeah, I just get so many lovely comments from you guys. It feels really nice. On that note, that brings us to the end of today's video, and hopefully I will see you guys in another.